Hey guys, welcome to Primal Guitar. So in this week I'd like to talk about the mixing the major and the minor third. So if we're playing in the key of A, that's your minor third, and hammering on a semitone. Hammering on the major third from the minor third is classic bluesy style, and again, for those of you who know Slash and love him as I do, that's again, if you saw last week's video on the flat 5, that's another aspect of his signature kind of style, and indeed the blues as a whole, just the flat 5 and the mixing minor and major thirds, that's going to give you a classic bluesy sound. So what you want to tag this information to something that you're already familiar with. So in this case, it would just be the major chord, and knowing that that's the major third. And that's the next octave, which would be, that's in the cage system, that's the D shape, the minor D minor shape, but in this case it's A. So there's your root. If you moved it up to here, there's your root. That's D minor, but now we're playing A minor. That's the minor third. Sorry, I'm making a mess of that. But up here, since we're talking A here, that's the third of the A major chord. It's kind of like, I guess, a little bit fiddly when you get up to here, but you can kind of find your own fingering. But it's important to know that's the third. Whoa. That was me kind of messing about there, adding the flat 5, but that's your minor third, up to the major third. Hopefully this is making sense. Am I missing anything out here? You can sort of, the wee lick that I'm playing is kind of based on a Slash lick, I think from the Locomotive, from Use Your Illusion 2. There's a lick, a run that he does, adding this, and you can sometimes like hit the root twice. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I wanted to express in this. If you can learn where the location of the third is, the major third, in one key, obviously you want to be able to play it in many different keys, all of them actually. I recently watched a video of Victor Wooten. He's a kind of musical genius, and he was doing a question and answer, and I'm going off the topic here for a wee moment, but I just want to express this while it's on my mind, that he was doing a question and answer. He's like, how many keys are there? You'd say 12, but actually if you include all the sharps and the flats, then there's actually 30 keys, but you don't have to worry about that. For all intents and purposes, you really only have to memorize 6, because once you've memorized 6, then the other 6 are the flattened version of that. So don't worry about that, that's for another lesson. So in the meantime, just try and tag the information I've given you to what you already know. The major chord here and major chord there. That's the major third there. And here, that's the major third and the minor third. And here it's So if you even just do that little lick, and then, yeah, you start to get the hang of that. And once you add the flat 5, and then you can start to create your own little licks like that. So hopefully this was useful for you. It certainly changed my life really when I started to understand the using the scale degrees like this, and kind of seeing, oh wait a minute, that's what all my favourite players already know. So hopefully this will move you further towards your goal, and hopefully you like this. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want future content like this, and yeah, just enjoy exploring, navigating the neck. And just as an aside, I would like to inform you that I'm writing a book called Secrets of Slash, in which I go into these concepts in greater depth, and obviously in text format with accompanying videos. It'll take a wee while for me to actually finish this. I'm about just a little way through it, but it's all planned out. So if you appreciate this content, then you can look forward to that.